'Twould seem I drank such drink that I am drunk.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to... You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life.
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
What do you take me for? You're the last person I'd waste my time on.
Even I know when to shut my trap.
What is life without a little spice?
Can't remember the last time I had a proper meal.
Delightful breeze.
It is quiet about.
Feels eerie with no one about.
What's to be done about this?
Feels eerie with no one about.
I'll not forget this in a hurry.
Any work's better than begging on the streets.
I'm just grateful. I shan't agree to this.
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Just one last push, and I'll be done for the day.
Where to now? In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed on certain days. So if there's no one about, you...
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are. Who will it be, then?
Welcome, sir.
Can't remember the last time.
Welcome. Do make yourself at home.
Welcome, sir. My eyes are up here. Welcome, sir.
I'm just grateful.
Off with you.
Well met, sir. You seem a kindly sort.
The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Wonder if anyone else shared my sorrows.
Welcome, sir. The sky always puts me in a contemplative mood.
Always set me to
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Sir Ludolf's lust knows no bout. Still, however pressed, no man is like to hand o'er his own. But he employed his usual. Poor old Gregor departed last night. That's the sort of man that noble is, you see. Naught noble about him. if you ask me.
Slaves will accomplish little against this foe.
Ray, leave me be.
Tremendous work!
That tyrannicals.
Over here, if you please.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above. To break the law is to...
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when you know where to find.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist. Always a pleasure.
Look as long as you please.
The one we seek isn't here. Perchance we've come at the wrong time.
Seems we're a bit stuck. Might we have overlooked aught of import?
This looks as good a place as any.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Fancy a gander?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's Well, well. He is merely Desa's puppet then. 'Tis even were he to be removed, but if there's aught that compels he seems a man of import. Pray, allow...
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Mystifying.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, a minister, who happens to from the pains he took to remain on. That alone is reason to suspect a connection. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover aught worthy of suspicion.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Welcome.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know. about you, but my legs are stiff as boards.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Shall we make for Vernworth Palace? Let us make for the palace, that she might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
We shall remain here. You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Is autumn missing? I find myself hard-pressed to respond.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you. We'll be for prey. Be cautious.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel post.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister's chambers last week? Well, just been
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown
My lord, if someone were to
Oh, unring your hands, you... As if anyone in this palace would dare say a... Now, if Wilhelmina calls...
You ought to learn when to
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed. What are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Guards, seize the intruder.
You are not permitted to be here. Move along.
seems we've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Worse. You'll not believe that a good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
This hustle and bustle puts me right up.
Just as dull as the last.
I'm sorry,
At your wish.
Dead on my feet. I've much to do yet.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of... Let me see. Pray make haste in securing a meager clue. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent... Though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, I will investigate these matters as best I can. And only once we have gleaned a fragment and ere it slips my mind.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal.
As a reward for your you will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. While examining the palace ledger for evidence for some time now, it seems she has been What's more, this cannot be mere happenstance. I can yet 'tis strange. For sweet crown flowers only grow in the east. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen either. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to. I am glad to hear it.
It is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I want to go home.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
What's this all about?
We've got goblins! Battle is best avoided here. Ice's sting is yours to wield. Try not to catch cold. Well done. So close a call offers no solace in victory.
Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to pick up again. Not bad. Think nothing of it. Splendid.
Fondness for those who see us.
It's a tendency we might explore. Though to do so would be to cause danger.
Let my magic grant you many of you.
rocket speeds right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. That was great. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Surely not. One of us has been down this way.
Left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. Speaking of which...
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this.
The Arisen has been torched. Quick, toss the flames. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Point right there. Here, an enchantment hold to freeze our foes.
Myself be overcome.
Me off.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Cut that out, will ye? You'll want to remove that slime, and soon. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I grapple you, see? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. It was a glorious success.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
In another world,
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering.
Oh, could you do me a favor?
Thank you, sir.
a treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. There, master! Saurians!
This foe is as good as painful. Hitting these creatures is the surest means to ward against their foul fate.
One of us has been doused in smoke. I sustain your magic, so it can dispose right there. How do you like that? This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Night is a frightful time to be wandering about. Shall we rest here till daybreak?
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
I might just let you scare it. You should be. What? Lost your nerve?
This one's shaking. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. Oh, you poor thing. That slime is repulsive.
That's my magic's launched in an mental boom. Battle is best avoided.
Right. I enjoy the chase.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You'll want to remove that slime, and soon.
Not a bad haul.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
This is my ass.
Is he trying to piss me off?
This is it then. Just make it quick.
Best not be bothering me for no... Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing material...
One of us has been doused in slime!
How do you like that?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Oh, let's see. What can we do without?
I shan't let it come. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. When tarred, be sure to avoid the flame.
You there! Are you looking to enter? Best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
You best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had.
Make yourself scarce now.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Here to... Good day, sir.
Is that who I think it is? Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. Off with you! I'm in no mood.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
I'm in no mood.
Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear it will remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
My, you...
Me? Just go...
Fancy looking my way.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the... You would know of our village? As you can see, is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here. As you like, sir. Ah, you must be the As you like.
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. You wonder how I know? For starters, it isn't just not mysterious about it, but don't worry yourself. I'm actually... Can't offer you any help, though. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit... I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. My, you up?
Fancy looking my way.
Never seen you about. You the outsider? Come on, follow me. I've something real nice to show.
You bring naught but trouble. Off with you! A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Whatever 'tis you want.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
Hail! How'd he know to expect you?
Why not ask him yourself? You'll find...
Off with you, you...
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuitions. I trust you are in. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems for 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those who wander into the... Of course, you are no exception, which is to say, you have my approval. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't... Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally. Those who deal in information must Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you... A letter? Oh, brass means imitating someone in the... Naturally, I can say nothing as to the... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? I take care... You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fend.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Is there aught else you care to ask? I take care then.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. I'll go and open the chest.
Whatever 'tis you want.
I would appreciate your swift
You made it after all. Guess that... Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral, but I suppose I can tell you his real name is Dara. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false, were men and women. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief, but he failed. Took a massive injury, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the... And what a scheme that turned out to be. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy it. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people anyway. Most visitors we send them packing with a trifle. We only train the rare few who make it here. That all you wanted to ask?
You're here.
Off with you.
Thank you, sir.
Just what I was waiting.
How dare you?
This won't do.
You're the one, then.
Make yourself scarce.
Where did you go, Master? 'Twas dreadful lonesome without you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Tis good to be busy. Work begets always a pleasure.
Living's hard.
Well met, sir. How might I be of... Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
Oh, can't you go? I was taught not to...
Off with you. Feels eerie with no one about.
Leave me.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
'Tis hard to see more than a few paces ahead at a time.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Am I imagining things, or has this place changed since last we saw it?
What could be the cause? This demands further investigation. Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Why don't we go take a look?
There! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Just one more push to bring it down. ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? It is broken. Oh, but hold a moment. Methinks I espy a way through. Battle is best avoided here. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
A decent spot to make camp.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
Look better on me, mate.
Very well. I shall return.
You'll not get past me! How long do you think you can run, eh? This one thinking.
The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
Goblins, Master! Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
We're still in the fight.
Witness my ire.
Show them what for.
Suppose I ought to check the wheels of the
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Ha! They don't stand a chance against them now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Astounding. Did you really ride that griffin all the way up here? Curative ought to do the trick. Look out to resist another attack! My sustain is yours to wield.
Should your pack grow overfull, did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. Sunset draws near.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone. yourself.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our bones. I'm coming, Master!
You safeguard the Arisen, and I'll handle the remainder.
Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the world. Go show you to its location. I cannot fault your valor.
Glad to be of service. These fiends will resurrect. So long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Proof of my evidence. Well done! Master, are you unharmed? Done, Master. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
That looks promising. Any idea? Where are the skeletons? Ice's sting is yours to wield. The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Surely not.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
I knew it to be so.
You have my protection.
Now, this is a good fight.
A fitting reward for a rigorous service. What has stricken you, Arisen? That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. A fine place to harvest seeds.
Some now, and when the need arises. Oh, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. My curative magics are at your disposal. Hold right there. Our best will be. This brute has quite the temper. I cannot use their rage to our advantage.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Tis a hobgoblin! A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Now to report to Captain Brant. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
I appreciate you carrying our heavy items, but do let me know if you need a hand. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back later?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not... I see. Ah, but of course, a clever plan. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to... And all the while, the doubts, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this bill would...
That thief maester's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. Do not forget that we...